Welcome to the story of Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. Here we begin at Waratah National Park. Waratah National Park was a beautiful place. Tall eucalyptus trees reached for the sky. Sunlight dappled the forest floor. Colourful birds sang in the branches. The park was home to many animals. There were koalas sleeping in the trees. Echidnas snuffled through the undergrowth. Wombats burrowed underground. But the most famous resident of Waratah National Park was a kangaroo named Skippy. Skippy wasn't just any kangaroo. She was a very clever kangaroo. She was friends with everyone, especially a young boy named Sonny and the kind park ranger Matt. Come visit Waratah National Park. It's a magical place full of wonder. The sun peeked over the mountains. A new day was beginning in Waratah National Park. Skippy hopped over to Sonny's house. She thumped her strong tail on the porch.
Good morning, Skippy!
Sonny called as he came outside. He had a tasty breakfast of fresh grass and fruit for Skippy. Soon, Ranger Matt arrived in his jeep.
G'day, Sonny. How's my favorite kangaroo?
He asked, giving Skippy a friendly pat. They all hopped into the jeep. It was time for their morning patrol of the park. Sonny, Skippy, and Ranger Matt loved spending time together. They made sure all the animals were safe and sound. As they drove deeper into the forest, Skippy suddenly sat upright. Her ears twitched. She heard a strange sound. It was a loud rumbling noise. It didn't sound like anything that belonged in the forest.
What is it, Skippy?
Sonny asked, noticing her worried look. They stopped the jeep and listened carefully. The rumbling grew louder. It sounded like giant machines.
Those are bulldozers. Something's not right. We need to investigate.
Skippy knew in her heart that something was very wrong. This was her home, and she had to protect it. Without hesitation, Skippy sprang into action. She could move much faster than the jeep. Skippy bounded through the trees, her powerful legs carrying her swiftly towards the noise. Sonny and Ranger Matt followed as quickly as they could in the jeep. They were worried. They knew Skippy was smart, but they also knew she was very brave. The closer Skippy got, the louder the bulldozers became. She could also smell dust and see clouds of it rising between the trees. Skippy's heart pounded. She had to reach the animals before it was too late. Skippy was on a very important mission, and she wouldn't give up. Skippy burst into a clearing and gasped.
Bulldozers were clearing the land, knocking down trees.
Animals scurried in confusion and fear.
Birds flew frantically overhead.
Skippy knew she had to act quickly. She hopped back and forth, her loud thumps a warning to the animals.
She motioned with her head towards the safety of the deeper forest.
Just then, Sonny and Ranger Matt arrived.
They were shocked by the destruction.
Ranger Matt immediately used his radio to call for help.
They had to stop the bulldozers and get the animals to safety.
Time was running out, but they had to work together to save the forest.
Ranger Matt, Sonny, and Skippy worked as a team.
This is a protected national park. We need to make sure the wildlife here is safe.
Sonny helped to herd the smaller animals away from the clearing.
Come on, little ones. Let's move to a safer place.
Skippy used her keen hearing and sense of smell to locate animals hiding in fear. She gently nudged them out of their hiding places and guided them towards a safe haven deeper in the forest. One by one, the animals followed Skippy. They trusted her. Soon, they were all far away from the noise and danger. The forest was once again quiet, except for the sounds of the animals returning to their homes. Everyone was safe now, thanks to Skippy's bravery. The workers had been unaware they were in a national park. They were very apologetic.
We're so sorry. We didn't know this was a protected area. We'll stop working immediately and be more careful in the future.
Ranger Matt, Sonny, and Skippy watched as the workers packed up their equipment and left. The forest was quiet again, but it would take time for the trees to grow back and the scars to heal.
You were amazing, Skippy. You saved the forest.
You're a true hero, Skippy.
Skippy thumped her tail happily. She was just glad everyone was safe. News of Skippy's bravery spread throughout Waratah National Park and beyond. People were amazed by her quick thinking and her dedication to protecting her home. They realized how important it was to protect wildlife and their habitats. The community came together to plant new trees in the cleared area. They organised educational tours to teach people about the importance of conservation. They even made Skippy an honorary park ranger. Skippy became a symbol of the special bond between humans and animals. She showed everyone that even the smallest creature can make a big difference. Skippy's story inspired everyone to work together to protect our planet. Waratah National Park was a reminder that nature is precious. It was a place where animals could live freely and humans could enjoy the beauty of the natural world. It was important to remember that we share this planet with many different creatures. We must all do our part to protect them. What can you do to help? You can learn about the environment. You can recycle and conserve water. You can even visit a national park near you. Let's all work together to make the world a better place for all living creatures. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.